man. We got Flight Bot Reacts, man. My top 100 NFL. I was finna say NFL, man. My top 100 NBA player list of all time. Let's see what Flight got to say about this. This is only an 11-minute video, so I don't understand what he's gonna say in this video. I expect nothing but blasphemy. So let's see what's going on, man.
What it do, Flight Crew? FTC. Flight Team stand up! You know it's February, because FTC is legendary. We got the official top 100 NBA players of all time Flight Reacts edition list. Starting out at 100, Pistol Pete Maravich. Bro, if you're a point guard, bro, or you just like have any type of passion for like the guard game, bro, you have to put Pistol Pete up on this list.
What's going on, Crispy Nugs? Appreciate you with the first time chat, man. We just reacted to some vids. Appreciate you pulling up in paradise, my boy. Thank you. Amari Stoudemire, 99.
Underappreciated player. Tim Hardaway Sr.
Tim Hardaway Sr.
Point guards to really make the crossover for what it is today. We have Rip Hamilton. Next up, Latrell Sprewell.
Latrell Sprewell. Yeah, buddy, this dude just give a respect to people that he liked watching playing basketball, because Latrell Sprewell did not do anything in the league for the most part, but he is a classic.
His damn stats, bro. This man was a dog back in the day. Next up, you have Mitch.
Hey Siri, how much did Latrell Sprewell
Tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, bet he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that it's fat.
Appreciate you, Crispy, for the... Okay, so Latrell averaged 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists, which is not bad, chat. And then in playoffs, he averaged 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. So he even played even better. So, hey, shout out to Latrell, man. Hey, and then he even had a 21-point season with the Warriors, 24-point season with the Warriors. I like that, Latrell. We looking good right there, man. Hey, I mean, if he could do Flight Reacts top 100, I guess he won't fit mine.
Richmond.
You play basketball? Yeah, I'm not active with basketball.
Chris Bosh.
But I do play basketball,
Josh
though.
Smith, a.k.a. Jay Smooth. Ben Wallace.
Smooth.
Next up, you have John Wall.
Jason
Tatum. You got
Jason
Robert
Tatum.
Parrish. James Worthy's coming in next on this list. You have Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight reel. You got George Iceman Gervin. You got Jason Kidd. You got Bob Cousy. Next up, you got Clyde the Glide Drexler.
What do you play,
Next up,
Crispy?
You have Dr. J. Next
Dr.
up, you
J.
got Moses Malone.
Or if you play
you
sports
have
at all.
Patrick Chewing. Karl Malone. Next up, you have David Robinson. You have Jermaine
O'Neal. Yeah, that's crazy.
Starberry, a.k.a. Steph
Football?
Marbury.
Hey, I play
West.
football too, and I know a lot about it. Penny at 72? Like soccer? Oh, okay.
Next up, you have Draymond Green. You have
Draymond Green at 68 is crazy.
Joel.
And then this dude got Joel Embiid in his top 100. Oh my gosh, you got me sick.
Fox of De'Aaron.
Fox of De'Aaron? Yo, De'Aaron Fox is I love the Kings, man. Okay, let me say that. Let me take that back. I don't love the Kings, man. But De'Aaron Fox is not no top 100 player all time. I'm sorry. Not yet.
Arenas, man. You have Scottie Pippen. You have Reggie Miller. You have Chauncey, Mr. Big Shot Billups. You have Ray Allen. You have Gary Payton. You have Paul the Truth Pierce. And next up, who is also part of Big Three, Kevin Garnett. We have Isaiah Thomas Sr., Butler of Jimmy.
That nigga said Jimmy Butler.
You have Charles Barkley. You have Fear James Harden. You have C.P. Dog, you have to put Carl Anthony Towns.
Cat, top 50? Yo, what's going on? You got Cat over James Harden? Okay.
Pete, dog, you have to put Carl Anthony Towns, bro. Why the Claw Leonard?
Super sorry, you guys. Just a slight technical difficulty on my camera. And then the only part, of course, it had to be on one of my favorite players of all time. Tracy McGrady is up next on the rankings.
You have Sean Kemp. You have Steve Nash. Next up, a lot of people are going to be scratching their head at this one. But if you have some real NBA knowledge, you don't have to put him in this list because I really feel like this player would have seriously dominated on the next level. Unfortunately, if he did not pass away, you know what I'm saying, before he even got to step on the NBA court, and you have...
He's putting a guy... What state you in? Cali. Where you at, Chris? Fucking... This dude Flight is putting this dude... Respect to my guy. He's putting him top 45... At number 45. Top 50 players in the NBA of all time. He's never played an NBA game. I'm sick.
To put Len Bias. Next up, you have Manute Bol. Next up, you have Spud Webb, the shortest NBA player to win a dunk contest. I think if it's not him or Nate Robinson, but he was the first to win. That was the shortest at his time period, bro. And also, speaking of the short NBA player list and everything like that, Muggsy Bogues. Come on, man. The shortest NBA player to ever step foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, that's absolutely incredible, bro. Dame Dollar. You have Insanity. Next up, you have Russell Westbrook. You have Devin Booker. Zion Williamson.
Zion's a top 100 player all time, and Devin Booker is a top 100 player all time. Okay.
Monte, a.k.a. Mississippi Bullet. Monte
Alabama?
Ellis, man. Next up,
That's
you have
what's up.
Anthony Davis.
I got some family for I got some family that's from Alabama too. Chris
You gotta put Elton Brand, bro.
That's crazy.
Next up, you have Dwayne Wade. You got Klay Thompson, Darren Williams, Tim Duncan.
My bad, guys. Same glitchy thing happened with camera, but coming in next, Oscar Robertson, Mr. Triple Double season.
Next up, Derrick Rose is an absolute legend. Next up, you have Magic Johnson.
What's up, camera glitch again, but you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That nigga got Magic Johnson at 24. I don't even like Magic, but Magic is for sure a top 50 player all time.
Next up, you got Bill Russell. You gotta put John Havlicek in there. Bob Petit. You got Nate Tiny Archibald. Gotta put John Stockton in there. You got Hakeem Olajuwon, Larry Bird, Walt Frazier up in this thing, man. Next up,
Carmelo in the top 15 over Larry Bird.
You got
Crazy
Paul
squad.
George, Jock Edge. Next up, you got Kevin. You got Paul George.
Paul George at 16.
George, Jock Edge. Next up,
Or no, he had him at 13. What the? Paul George, PG 13 at 13? What?
you got Kevin Durant. Good, Donovan. You have a
Flight, you should have just did a top 50 players of current NBA because you got half of the. This nigga Flight got half of the current NBA in the top 100. Bro got Luka Doncic. Luka! And he got Greek in front of my face right now.
Dumbo. Gotta put Shaq up in here, man. To be honest, I would literally put Shaq into the top 3 NBA players of history if he was able to shoot. Next up, Allen Iverson. My favorite motherfucking NBA player of all time. The reason why I picked up the basketball, it's bigger than basketball at this point, especially when it comes to Iverson. Next to the point of what I was talking to you guys earlier on in the video, that what these lists are gonna come down to, bro, the influence, bro. Iverson is the reason why today your favorite NBA players are able to walk around the NBA having tattoos, having braids, having locks, having all time. Like, Iverson brought the entire culture into the NBA. Wet bananas!
I had to walk out real quick. Headband with the casual fit is drip. That's Flight drip. This nigga got Wimby at 6.
Wimby into this top list. When it's all said and done, I'm putting the bet. I'm putting everything on the money line, on the parlay. When it's all said and done, Wemby will legitimately be a top 3 NBA player. He would even be 5 times better than what he is now if it wasn't for his hating ass teammates. Everybody on that sperms team, you got to go. You guys clearly hate on him.
Almost not got no
even
lineup.
Popovich, you know what I'm saying? Popovich, you're getting discredited as a coach as well from the way you're limiting his minutes and you're not calling out the players passing him the ball the way they should be and stuff like that. Wemby is a legitimately top 7 NBA player, even this early on in his career. I don't want to hear it. This dude is a 7'10.5" monster. He isn't even literally like nowhere near his body build prime. And what I mean by that, I've always spoke and preached about give Wemby about 2 or 3 more years to get that Acumpo like Bill. Look at how Acumpo when he first came into the NBA. You know, he was very skinny. He was a little bit frail. Stuff like that. It takes like time. You gotta, have proper eats and stuff like that, plans, and you gotta work out and stuff like that, and get the muscle. Just eat more, bro. Bro, Wemby is the real deal. You have to put Wemby in the top list. It's about to get spicy.
I do not.
Coming in at the number 5 rank for the NBA players of all time.
Why don't you put LeBron? This nigga put LeBron James at number 5. That's crazy, bruh.
You have LeBron.
I'm a LeBron hater,
and
I'm still not putting him top 5.
Do I need to explain anything more? LeBron's
just like that
longevity
video
right
now.
as we speak. And to be honest with you, he even has a lot more room when it's all said and done. Whenever he decides to retire,
I know Curry gonna be one. He better be.
List. But I feel like it's
Curry
fair from the other players I'm about to mention after him, and why he's a 5th player of all time. But he has enough room to crawl up more into the list and everything like that. Because coming in after LeBron,
Kobe
Bryant. Come on, man, Kobe.
There's no fucking way he puts Dwayne Wade over Kobe Bryant just because he watched Miami Heat games back in the early 2000s. I swear to God, he's gonna put Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Curry.
Kobe Bryant, man, do I need to even explain? R.I.P. Kobe, his daughter, and those rest of those passengers, man. Kobe is probably the most dominant shooting guard of all time. From the post game to his 3-pointers to his clutch ability to his mama mentality. The Kobe and Shaq era, that was just absolutely amazing to witness and stuff like that. To see the controversy that he dealt with and still went in every single night in the NBA putting up absolutely crazy numbers and stuff like that. To the 81-point game that he had and everything, the 2nd most points in NBA history. I mean, you have to put Kobe in the top 5. Anybody that doesn't have Kobe in the top 5 NBA list, discredit the list. Just turn off the video. Don't even waste your breath. Don't waste your energy arguing. Top 3. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan.
This nigga's gonna put Dwayne Wade at number 2. Dwayne Wade better than Michael, Kobe, and LeBron. Bruh, Crispy, you don't even play basketball and you already know he tripping.
Michael Jordan.
Oh my God.
Now people are gonna be like, you didn't put him number 1. No, I didn't. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a top 3 player of all time. Where you decide to put him is up to you. Because coming in next, Wilt the Stilt.
So he didn't even wake Dwayne Wade. He put Wilt Chamberlain at number 2.
Chamberlain. And let me explain why. Now, does Wilt Chamberlain have the influence of Michael Jordan? Hell no. But what Wilt Chamberlain does have, we have these dweebs on here like going up and firing up a video talking about, well, there's no way Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game was real because they just didn't have footage. Yo, you dumbass. Do your fucking research, my nigga. Bro, there was literally audio on the radio of people live commentating the game of Wilt have. And not the fact of that, this game was played in the 1960s. Segregation and all that stuff. Bro, that was a really racial time period to be playing in, dog. Like, put 2 and 2 together, bro. Do you really think they're gonna make up and push the agenda that Wilt Chamberlain, who is an African-American, dropping 100 points? Do you really think during that time period they're gonna push that, bro? Like,
yes.
Think for a second. Not even that. Okay.
Yes, Flight. Yes, they will. To promote the NBA, to make people seem like the NBA is, oh my God, this dude scored 100 points in a game. Oh, we have to go see this. We have to go. No, because they were competing with baseball at the time. So yes, Flight, you can push things to an agenda to make things seem better than what they are, so you can draw people in. It's called marketing.
You want to put that all to the side. Bro, go look up Wilt Chamberlain's stats. This nigga averaged 50 points. He averaged 50 points.
He averaged 50 points, chap. And you see his reaction to it. This is what the NBA wants. Like, think about that, right? People don't even think about that. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm not discrediting it. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm just saying, you see the reaction that Flight's giving to him dropping 50 points a game. That's going to make you like, oh my God, I have to go see this. Imagine if Wilt was playing now, doing the same thing, right? Just imagine it. The dude averaging 50 points. How many people would go see that? Like, come on, bruh. Imagine if we had a dude right now, chat, averaging 50 points a game, and a dude went to go score 100 points this generation, right?
In an NBA season, it was the 1961-1962 season.
You would literally see him everywhere, everywhere.
And you dumbasses out there that keep saying that the game is fake, how about you stay in fucking school and do your math and research? There's no way somebody averages 50 points per game without scoring a high number for it to bring that average to that little median level, which means that he had to have some type of game where he scored 80 or 90 plus points, which indeed he scored 100 points.
Now, Flight saying that right there is 100% facts. He actually sounds smart as hell saying that shit. That's 110% facts. For you to have an average of 50, you will for sure have to get a 100-point game or multiple 60 to 70-point games, which he does have. Multiple of those games to have an average of 50, you feel me? Especially over a span of, I don't even think they played 82 games back then, however many games.
Okay, bro, this nigga averaged 50 points per game and 25 rebounds in a 1961-1962 season. This nigga is better than Michael Jordan. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, all right? And now, in my opinion, too, if he was playing in this time period, he would be 5 times even better. Wilt Chamberlain during this time period was going up against plumbers, school guidance counselors, school assistant principals, the motherfucking school security guards. You know what I'm saying? Like, chess club players. No competition, bro. You really think he's not gonna drop 100 points? None of decided that. Go look up his stats, what he ran in the track and everything like that, dog. Come on, bro. You gotta put Wilt Chamberlain in the top 2. I will argue this to the end of it, bro.
Now I'm curious who's number 1. Oh,
official.
Crispy. You don't gotta be curious. I already know. Because I know who Flight is. And we know, as far as Cam Killer Cam, that's also in the chat, who Flight is. I can show you right now who it's gonna be. The man himself.
NBA player in this ranking to finish off at being the #1 player of all time and right now. Can we get a drum roll?
He can't even keep a straight face. Look. He can't even stay in character to say this shit.
To finish off at being the #1 player of all time and right now. Can we get a drum roll, please?
Hey, I didn't even know Pika had that emote. That's actually
and right
fire,
now will be Steph Chef. Look at Curry, man. Come on, man. This guy is the #1 shooter of all time. His longevity also needs to be studied. He's like 35, still dropping 60 points, still outdoing all your favorite NBA players. Now, also to the side effect, Curry has crazy amounts of influence, bro. And to the reason why all these NBA teams, all these new up-and-coming hoopers, all these high school, all these JUCO, all these college teams are averaging 30
She
plus
got
threes
that
a game
one
now
too?
is because of Steph, Chef. Look at Wardell Curry, man. Number one NBA player of right now and all time. There you have it.
I say Steph Curry is a top 5 NBA player all time. He's not number 1. If Steph Curry wins another ring, if Steph Curry won 2 rings, chat, we could argue number 1. We could start arguing for it. We could start arguing for number 1, bro. I gotta put him over. I would have for sure have to put him over Kobe and LeBron. And we'll have to talk with that MJ talk. If he wins 2 more rings, that'll be 6. You said that's not Pika? Who is that?
The official top 100